Hey Jonesy Babes and Anonymous Jonesy Babes, welcome back to my channel. If you hear any background noise, please forgive me, but you know, my son watching this whole Batman series on Prime, and I tried to get as much quietness as I could. But anyway, another phone call was dropped. I tell you, boy, phone calls in prison, she keeps us entertained, honey. So, welcome back to As the Kiosk Turns, featuring Wade Wilson and Kiosk Kristen. So, you know, they're on the phone, they're talking and everything, and she told Wade that she did everything he asked her to do. She said she spoke to his dad, and his dad told her everything. And that bothered, you know, Wade. You know, he got all upset about it. He got his panties in a bunch. You know what I'm saying? And he said his dad doesn't know everything, and he's been like that his whole life. Now, let me run it back. He said he's been like that his whole life. And I want you to remember that, okay? So Wade's dad told Kristen to take down the GoFundMe. And I understand why he said that. It is a slap in the face to the victims. Here's this guy, right, who was guilty. And we all know that he murdered Christine Melton and Diane Ruiz. We all know that, okay? We even heard the phone calls when he said he did it. So, you know, Wade's army of idiots out there, you know, they're starting to go fund me. They're supporting him. They're doing all this stuff for him. And that's a slap in the face. And all that money, whatever, I don't know how much was raised, but I know on Fundly, I think $56,000 was raised. All that money should go to the victim's family. That's what I feel. That's how I feel. That money should go to the victim's family. He doesn't deserve to have anything. He doesn't need, what does he need? What does he need? He's either going to get the needle in his arm or he's going to do life. Either way, he's not getting out. He's not getting out. So, if they're trying to raise money for him so that he can have like money on his canteen and stuff like that, they could send that to him directly. They don't have to start a GoFundMe. Because I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of women on that kiosk waiting to be the next one, okay, that he talks to. But anyway, it seems like Kristen thinks she's like the, you know, the head honcho. She's a Sonya 2.0. And those of you who knows Sonya and know who I'm talking about, you will probably agree. But anyway, so, you know, Steve was talking to Kristen, and I don't think anything he said to Kristen was wrong. But see, this is the thing with Wade. He's probably upset because his father chewed him out. And as he should. As he should. You know? See, when you don't do for Wade, he turns his back on you. You know, he'll make up lies and say, hey, you never did nothing for me. You never did this. You never did that. You know, I'm pretty sure when he wanted canteen money, his father gave it to him. And you know, his father told us that he would get Wade hotel rooms and stuff to stay in. So why would you say your father never did anything for you? We all know that you're adopted. We all know that, you know, you reached out to your dad, your biological father, and y'all had, you know, y'all talked. So we all know that you established something with Steve. But now, he's a piece of crap and all that kind of stuff. And he's a dumbass. It's like, I got so pissed off listening to that. Because I'm like, this dude is really, really insane to be saying all that. And Kristen need to mind her business. She has no right to call Steve an idiot because he's far from an idiot. And there's some people out there who feel a certain way about Wade's dad. But from what I saw and what I heard, he sounds like he's an okay person. Nobody has a perfect life, but he was there for Wade. as much as he can or could be. So, you know, Kristen was telling Wade that she didn't want to be a part of the media. You know, the media was reaching out to her and she didn't want to be a part of that. Well, honey, that comes with the territory, because anybody that's connected with Wade and they're setting up GoFundMes and doing this and doing that for him, the media is going to find out, and they're going to reach out to anybody that they think is close to Wade to ask questions. Okay, so I mean, I'm glad you don't want to be a part of the media. That's cool. That's great. You know, that's your prerogative and that's your choice. But you're talking to Wade on the phone, calling him baby and sugar lips and all types of stuff. But anyway, so when she was talking to Steve, that's Wade's dad, you know, he asked her, how did you know Wade? And she basically lied and said, you know, she knew Wade through a friend or something like that. Just say that you're the girl from the kiosk. That's all. Just say you're the girl from the kiosk. Just say, hey, it's nice to meet you. My name is Kiosk Kristen. So Wade told Kristen to block his dad's number and that he's no good. He's tripping. He even called his dad a DICK. All right. Wade said he want people to have his back. And of course, you know, she's like, I got your back, babe. I got you. I got your back, babe. Whatever. Anyway, he also told Kristen that he's adopted, right? She said, yeah, I know that. And that Steve never did anything for him. Right? His dad never did anything for him. Wow. And you know what? If his dad is listening, I feel bad for him. I do. I feel bad if Steve is listening, because, you know, he just got crapped on. And he don't deserve that. He doesn't deserve that. All right. So, you know, well, they talked about their visit. Kristen has a visit with Wade. She didn't tell him at the exact time that she was going to be there. So I guess she's going to surprise him, you know. And, of course, she said that she wished she could F him. Like, oh, God. These women, I tell you. So Wade told Kristen his dad is a piece of shit. And all I could do is shake my head. Because you're going in about this guy. You're going in about your father. And you're saying how much, you know, you should have had Kristen call your adoptive parents and stuff like that. They probably sick of your crap too. But anyway, so in the next call number 2, he wants Kristen to call his dad on 3-way so he could tell him to stay out of his life. No, don't put Kristen in any of that. Even though she made phone calls to your dad, I don't think she needs to be a part of that conversation. I don't think she needs to be involved. So I'm glad she did not get involved, okay? But like I said before, she had no right to call Steve an idiot, because you don't know Wade's dad like that. You don't even know Wade. So how can you call somebody an idiot? If anybody's an idiot, is you, because you're talking to someone that murdered 2 women. Oh, Lord. So Kristen, you know, she's telling her daughter's business and saying like how, you know, she has a crush on the female bondsmen and stuff like that. And I'm like, do we need to know that? That's not our business. Do we need to know what her children are doing, what her daughter is doing? No. So, you know, Wade told Kristen his adoptive parents are supportive and stuff like that. And, you know, Wade talking, you know, smack about his dad because Steve, you know, told him about himself. He really jumped down his ass about, you know, things and telling Wade that he's an idiot for saying this and this and that and saying things on the phone. His dad broke it down to him. So I think this is why Wade is upset with his dad because his dad told him about himself. And as he should. You know, Wade wants what Wade wants, but you don't do it or you don't move fast enough. He gets an attitude and he starts throwing a fit. You know, he starts throwing a fit. But anyway, so how did you guys feel about this call? I would love to know your thoughts. Please put them in my comment section. Please be respectful, okay? But I am so pissed off with Wade. Like, why would you say that about your dad? You know, you're going to need somebody. The same people that you crap on going to be the same people that you need later on. So, he's just, oh, God, he makes my stomach turn. Well, that's all I have right now. And I guess I will talk to you guys later. I got some other things I got to do right now. So give this video a thumbs up. And if you like it over here, please subscribe. If not, that's okay. You know, thank you for the view. And thank you for listening. All right. So I will talk to you guys later. And you have a good one.